Hello dear children, I hope you all are well. So let's start your chapter, and we are also in a learning phase, that is database as MS Access. So a database is a collection of information stored in an organized way that we have already studied, and it is already categorized into a different type like flat file database and relational database. So now in the previous video we have discussed about query. So in this video we will discuss about reports and forms. So let's start discussing about forms, why we use form.
Queries, forms and reports. So using the query wizard, while Access has the ability to create all sorts of different queries, in this lesson we will only focus on selected queries. A selected query is a simple type of filter that you can save and use to display matching records sets in the datasheet view. Now creating a query using the query wizard, click the query wizard command in the other group in the create tab. So the new query dialog box will appear. Choose the simple query wizard option and click OK. So the simple query wizard open, select a table or query, move the fields from the available field option to the selected fields. Repeat step 4 and 5 for additional table or queries. Click on next. So in this way, if desired change the query title, click finish, the output for the query appears on the screen. Form. A form reassembles an input sheet to be completed by the user. Hence we can call a form simply a way to enter data in the database. An Access 2007 or 16 form lets the person entering data know exactly what information to enter and can tell him what that information should look like. Adding certain control component to a form like a drop down menu dramatically increase the integrity of the data that is held in a database. So form is useful for filling records in a database or entering records in a database. Benefits of using form. Form provides us an easy to use interface for editing, viewing and entering record. It displays record in a far easier layout and format, gives us the confidence and the comfort. Now the Access 2007 forms tools include the form command, make a basic form showing a single record at a time. The split form command creates a form showing one record on top and includes the datasheet view of entire source table at the bottom. So in this way the Access form includes different tools. The multiple item command creates a form that shows all the record at once, which looks very similar to the source table in the datasheet view. The form wizard window is hidden under the more forms command. It walks you through the process of creating more customized form. Creating a form using the form command. The basic form command allows the person to entering data to see just one record at a time. It also includes all the fields in your source table for you, and you can modify the layout of the basic form to hide fields or add controls. To create a form using form command, begin by highlighting the table you wish to use as a source table like this. With the source of the table highlighted, select the form command from the form group. In the create tab, a new form is created and open in the object pane. Adding a record using form. Now if you want to add a record to the database using a form, navigate a new record either by using the new record navigation button in the form or click the view button in the view group or choose form view from the drop down list. Now your looks like shown below. you can now add the new data as you are filling. Now saving a form, click the save button on the quick access toolbar. Access save the form unless you are saving it for the first time. If you are saving it for the first time, the save as dialog box will appear. So type a name you want to give the form, click OK. Access saves the form and you can now access it by using the navigation pane. Creating a split form. This is another type of form. A split form is a form in which the same data is displayed in two views. Like a part of them form display in the form view, while other part of display in the datasheet view. So two views are synchronized. So you select the field in one view, it is automatically selected in the other view. So you can add, change or delete the data in either view in the form. So basically when we are filling online forms, so same category of forms we are creating for entering a data. Open the navigation pane, click the table or query on which you want to base your form. Now click the create tab, click split form in the form group. Access creates a split form. It displays the form in the form view in the upper half of the window and in the datasheet view in the bottom half. Creating multiple item form. To create a multiple item in the form, you have to display multiple records in the form. So open the navigation pane for that. If you want to insert the multiple item in the form, and click the table query in which you want to base your form, click the create tab, click multiple items in the form group. Access creates multiple items form. This is the main advantage of use MS Excel Access as when you will use in a database. Now creating a report. Report organize and summarize data for viewing online or for printing. So a detailed report display all the selected records. You can include summary data such as tools, counts and percentage in detailed report. A summary report does not list the selected record but instead summarize the data and presents total, count, percentage or other summary data only. Access has several report generation tools that you can use to create both details and summary reports quickly. In this way, report is a summarized way of presenting data that MS Access provide for getting information about particular result. It's the main feature of MS Excel. You can print your report also. To use the report button, open the navigation pane. You have to click on table or query on which you want to base your report. Click the create tab. As you are looking, click the report button in the report group. So Access creates your report and display your report in the layout view. You can modify the report as you wish.